Clash of Clans at its highest level requires you to find ways to get the most value out of your whole army, and there's a bunch of stats you can use to help you with this. Welcome back to the channel, my name is Chase, and today I will be going over these key numbers that can give you the slight edge in your attacks. This will be a rapid fire video, so I suggest pausing and taking screenshots if you want to, or just watch the video back 900 times, that helps me out a bit more. So let's get right into it. We'll start with the Zap Quake, which is super strong at the top level. This chart shows the ideal number of lightning spells and earthquakes needed to take down each of the Town Hall 14 defenses and even enemy heroes like the Queen and RC. Here's the one for Town Hall 13 as well. This can be very useful for high damage buildings that are clumped together, and with armies that don't need a whole lot of spell support like Lalo and Dragons. Key buildings to remember are the Infernos, Scatters, Expos, the Eagle, and enemy heroes. Also make sure to spread out your lightning spells to get maximum value, kinda like this. Sticking with the lightning spells, let's move to the RC trick. But to start, we should talk about the RC ability and the best way to use it without wasting its power. This table shows the RC hits per defense and hits before ability needed to take out each defense at Town Halls 14 and 13. So all the defenses with a 0 means the RC one-shots them with her ability. If she strikes any defenses more than the number in the far right column, but less than the middle column, using her ability won't get as much value as it could have, and she'll also take unnecessary damage from that defense if it's targeting her. I also try to save her ability for buildings that need more than 2 hits to take down, so I get more damage out of the shield. For example, if I pop the ability on a sweeper, which is 1050 health, the shield only gets about half the value since it does 2060 damage. Now this is alright if you need just the sweeper down for pathing or to chain to another building, but if your champ is on the sweeper, then you can just wait out those 2 hits and save your ability for higher hit point buildings. Now for the RC trick, which is more commonly used at Town Hall 13 due to the healing from the builders at 14 and the lack of a new lightning level. These charts show how many Zap and Quake spells you need to be able to one-shot each defense with the RC ability. This is normally used to take out high damage buildings like Scatters and Infernos before they deal too much damage to your troops, and to clear a compartment, making for a nice funnel into the base. The other hero we'll look at is the Queen. Similar to the RC, your Queen is one of the best damage dealers in the game, so it's important to use her damage to its maximum potential. This sheet has the number of normal hits and Royal Cloak hits it takes for the Queen to destroy defenses. This comes in handy when you need to pop her ability soon and get as much value from it as possible. I try to see if she can finish off the building she's going for before popping her ability, that way she won't waste some of her ability damage on a 5 HP cannon. Her ability only gets you about 7 shots, or less if she has to walk, so use her Royal Cloak wisely. A cool trick to use if your Queen is engaged with a high damage building, and then Clan Castle troops or skeleton traps are closing in on her, is to pop her ability before they get near. The Queen's AI doesn't recognize enemy troops until they attack her, or they're closer than any other building, so she will finish off the defense under ability and then focus on the approaching troops. This is great for sniping the Town Hall, or in the core when your Queen is taking a lot of damage. Just know that when taking on the Town Hall, it needs 6 ability shots, so if you use 2 ability hits before targeting the Town Hall, you may need to freeze as the cloak wears off. For you Lalo players out there, these are the number of balloons you need to one-shot defenses at Town Hall 14. And I also added the death damage as well, so you know how many to bring when you need to snipe an outer defense for a funnel. This can be very useful for Lalo once you start to get the hang of it. I use these numbers on every Lalo hit. This next sheet shows the super balloons, which do the same amount of damage, but they now have 600 death damage, so there's a few changes in those columns. They're good for sniping air defenses or other buildings where you expect 1 or 2 of them to die. The superloons are also good for dealing with bomb towers around the Town Hall to clear the way for a blizzard. The blimp death damage is 1400, so you need a bit of extra damage to kill the bomb tower on impact. All it will take is 1 superloon hit and 1 superloon death damage, and then the blimp drop can finish off the bomb tower, saving your super wizards from imminent death. Also for Lalo hits, scatter shots need 2 hits to take down balloons, but under the Warden aura it goes up to 3 shots, so you have a bit of wiggle room when timing your freezes. You should also know the ranges of some of the troops so you have an idea of what they can take down. Bowlers and super wizards have a range of 3, so they can reach a building 1 tile over the wall. Witches and super witches have a range of 4 and can hit buildings 2 tiles away from the wall. The archer queen has a range of 5, so she can reach buildings that are 3 tiles away from a wall, and super archers have a range of 6, so they can reach 4 tiles over the wall. Lastly, here's a few more little things that could help you out in an attack. 4 quakes of any level can destroy any level of walls to open up a big chunk of the base. A bowler can take out a collector if just a mortar is targeting it. This can come in handy when trying to set a cheap funnel. And finally, on defense, a giant bomb and a small bomb can take out super wizards, which can counter the blizzard if they don't land directly on your trap. And that's going to do it for the stats video. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if I missed anything in the comments below. I'll do an updated video as new patches come out and change the numbers around. Also, I apologize for the long wait in between videos. I'm going to try to be a lot more consistent from here on out. I really thank you for your patience in the meantime. You guys are so awesome. Now go triple some bases.